In the name of the Italian people, the Turin Court of Appeal issues its sentence, partly amending the ruling issued by the Court of First Instance in Turin on the 13th of February 2012. Pursuant to Articles 129, Paragraph 2 and Article 605 of the Code of Criminal Proceedings, we revoke the ruling issued by the Turin Court in the hearing of the 20th of December 2010, limited to the modification and changes of the counts concerning the statute of limitations, and as a result reintegrating both counts with reference to all events following April 1952. We thereby discharge Descartier de Marchand Louis and Schmidheiny Stephan from the crimes they were accused of for the period preceding the 27th of June 1966, as well as Descartier de Marchand Louis for all the crimes he was accused of with reference to the Rubiera site. Pursuant to Articles 150 of the Criminal Code and 129 of the Code of Criminal Proceedings, this Court states not to proceed against Descartier de Marchand Louis for the crimes which he was accused of in the period following the 27th of June 1966, given the death of the defendant, and as a result revokes all the rights and rulings which refer to the provision of civil cases which were included in the verdict. This also applies to Eternit Group SA. Specifically, as far as the periods of management and responsibility with reference to Stephan Schmidheiny's position, the Court rules as follows. From June 1976, with reference to Casale Monferrato, Cavagnolo, Naples and Bagnoli. From June 27, 1980, with reference to Rubiera. With up to June the 4th, 1986, date when Eternit Casale Monferrato SPA was declared bankrupt, with reference to the Casale Monferrato and Cavagnolo sites up to the 19th of December 1985, when Eternit Naples SPA was declared bankrupt with reference to Naples and Bagnoli, and up to the 6th of December 1984, when Eternit Reggio Emilia SPA was put into receivership, formerly ICAR, with reference to the Rubiera site. Given Articles 157 and following of the Criminal Code and Article 605 of the Code of Criminal Proceedings, this Court discharges the defendant, Stephan Schmidheiny, as far as all the crimes in point 1 are concerned because of statute of limitations. Given Articles 530 and 605 of the Code of Criminal Proceedings, this Court acquits Stephan Schmidheiny from the crimes he's accused of, limited to the period from the 27th of June 1966 to the month of May included 1976. Given Article 605 of the Code of Criminal Proceedings, this Court finds the defendant, Stephan Schmidheiny, guilty as far as the crimes committed with reference to Article 81, 432, second paragraph of the Criminal Code, with reference to willful disaster which took place in Naples, Bagnoli and Rubiera, as well as others, and therefore this Court redetermines the overall sentence against the defendant, Stephan Schmidheiny, as 18 years imprisonment. Pursuant Articles 29 and 32 of the Criminal Code, this Court confirms additional sentences, including the legal interdiction from public offices and the legal interdiction for the duration of the sentence against the defendant, Stephan Schmidheiny. Given Articles 32 ter and 32 quater of the Criminal Code, this Court discharges the defendant from the additional sentence which referred to the ban from contracting with the public administration for 3 years. This Court confirms the sentence whereby the defendant, Stephan Schmidheiny, has to pay and cover all the costs of the trial of first instance. as partial amendment of the sentence or verdict issued on the 13th of February 2012 by the Turin Court, rejects the request for compensation by INPS, the pension fund, and INAIL, the government agency for workers' compensation, and therefore does not grant them the right to resort to the civil courts. Sentence Stephan Schmidheiny and those who are responsible for Anova Holding AG, Beacon AG, Amindus Holding AG, jointly and severally, to refund the damages to assets and non-financial damages which ensued from the crime committed, which will amount to 100,000 euros paid to each of the following plaintiffs: CGL Union Piedmont, CGL Alessandria, Alca National CUB Union, USR Chisel Piemonte Union, UST Chisel Turin Union. Furthermore, it sentences the defendant Stephan Schmidheiny to refund the damages to assets and non-financial damages that will be paid in the sums that are listed below to each and every one of the plaintiffs. To the Wheel of the Province of Alessandria, 100,000 euros. To Wheel Regional Piedmont, 100,000 euros. Wheel Province Alessandria, all unions, 100,000 euros. Chisel of the Alessandria Province, a union, 100,000. National CGIL Union, 100,000. Association of Peoples Exposed to Asbestos in Italy, 100,000. Legambiente Onlus, an environmental agency, 100,000. WWF Italy Onlus, 70,000. Furthermore, it sentences the defendant Stephan Schmidheiny and those who are responsible for Anova Holding AG, Beacon AG, Amindus Holding AG, jointly and severally, to refund the damages to the assets and non-financial damages to be paid separately in a civil court with an immediate interim payment corresponding to 70,000 euros to be settled immediately to Medicina Democratica, Democratic Medicine. Furthermore, it sentences the defendant Stephan Schmidheiny to interim payment immediately for the damages ensuing from the crime that can be liquidated separately in a civil court, but with the immediate payment of an interim sum in favor of the following plaintiffs: Region Piedmont, 20 million euro; Region Emilia-Romagna, 350,000; the Municipality of Casale Monferrato, 30,934,446.37; the Municipality of Balzola, 250,000; the Municipality of Mirabello Monferrato, 150,000; the Municipality of Pontestura, 200,000; the Municipality of Villanova Monferrato, 150,000; the Municipality of Murano sul Po, 200,000; the Municipality of Ozzano Monferrato, 250,000; the Municipality of Cognolo, 250,000; Rubiera, 2 million; the Health District of Alessandria, 5 million; this AFIVA, the Association of the Victims of the Family of People who have died of asbestos-related diseases, 100,000. Furthermore, sentences Stephan Schmidheiny to refund the damages caused by the crime to be liquidated in a separate civil court to the following plaintiffs: the Province of Turin, Province of Alessandria, Province of Reggio Emilia, the Wheel the Wheel Union of Campania, CGL of Campania Union, Filea CGL of Campania, CGL Filea of Reggio Emilia, and the CGL of Reggio Emilia, the CGL of the region Emilia-Romagna. Furthermore, it sentences the defendant Stephan Schmidheiny and those in charge of Anova Holding AG, Beacon AG, Amindus Holding AG, severally and jointly, to refund the damages to be liquidated in a civil court with the immediate interim payment of 30,000 euro in favor of all the people who stood as plaintiffs. And this is followed by a list of over 900 names. Nata il 4 febbraio 1960.